For real, for real. Okay.
Okay.
Welcome to the back. Yeah.
That's staying in, man.
Okay.
Bro's getting stun locked.
Welcome back to the second episode of Class 1D, our My Hero Academia fan game campaign. Last time, our players participated in their first day of UA High School. They went to class, they met some of their classmates, they fought their teacher, you know, like every kid does on their first day of UA. In case you don't remember from last week, they are starting officially 1 week into the year. Oh yes, they were taken to the top of the roof and they fought some punks who were smoking and drinking.
We beat him up. What do you mean? It was a one-sided beatdown.
Yeah.
I don't think any of us got
Not even a fight.
badly hurt. You know it?
Oh, I took 5 damage, but I'm fine.
Nothing.
Well,
Yeah, and after that, apparently Kenta owed them money, but after that they ran off, saying they'd never mess with you again. And then Kenta popped up, and he told you he was going to explain something that you needed to know.
Okay.
All right, so there's something I need to tell you guys. Are you ready to hear it?
Yeah, I mean, are you gonna say it, or are you just gonna keep us
It feels like
waiting?
it's been a week, man. Come on.
Here's what you need to know. Last week, on Wednesday, 4 of the kids in our class attacked a teacher. Now, you haven't met
Yeah.
the teacher yet, but they attacked All Might. Now,
Okay.
it wasn't...
All Might?
Him?
Ye- yes.
That just sounds suicidal.
Well, they did have the element
Who
of
won?
surprise. Not a lot of people were expecting an attack from students. Things went bad quick. They got one good hit off and then they made an escape. But ever since that week, no one's looked at the 1D hero course the same. I want to change that. I was wondering if you guys would be willing to help me track down these 4 delinquents, put them to justice, and sort of restore our name.
Why?
Yeah, why?
Listen,
Sounds interesting, though.
I mean, yeah, but it sounds like a you problem, bro.
if we can bring these 4 kids down without the help of teachers or heroes, I think it clears our record. I don't think the world will look at us as our past if we do this one good thing.
But isn't that like super illegal and vigilantism?
I'm not
I,
saying
think,
you
I,
have to
I feel like it would just get in more trouble.
One good deed isn't enough to get rid of every sin.
Yeah.
Maybe it would help a little, but we'd also cause problems.
I'm not saying you got to fight them though. If we can find some information, we turn them over to the cops. But as long as we're the people who do it, and it's not just some hero who's already getting paid. Besides,
It definitely sounds interesting.
yeah, I'm hoping. See, I would talk to my other classmates about this, but the thing is, I don't know if there's more of them.
And so you went with the newbies?
I went.
Yeah,
with the
you know
new...
nothing about us.
I know you
Yeah.
can take down a teacher. That's plenty.
But
I
what's
think
in
your
it for
logic is
us,
flawed, but
man?
okay.
Take down a teacher, kind of.
You're slightly more
I mean-
competent than the other people in our class, who I can't trust.
You know what? I'll take it.
Oh, whoa.
That was quick.
It's because we're putting ourselves in danger. Or what? We just got here.
Listen, think about it like this. Since we're in the hero course, we got plenty of eyes on us. If you make a good impression on like the heroes who are watching over us, they might accept you into an agency without much second thought.
You got a point?
Listen,
A
if you guys
good
aren't
point.
up for it,
Yeah.
I won't make you. I really couldn't. But I think you guys are well suited for the job.
And what
I'd be
exactly are
down.
you contributing here?
Listen, I'm pretty smart. If you guys I'm willing to cover your backs while you guys do this. If you guys need help with anything else around campus, I can sort of be your, I guess, guide. At least until you guys get things figured out. And I can help you guys with computers or, test scores.
Oh.
Help with that literature homework.
Probably.
I'm down.
All right.
I'm down too.
Jason.
This sounds fun.
If you guys are agreeing, I should at least tell you guys what you're in for. As far as I know, there's only 4 of them, but there could be more in the class. It's really hard for me to say. They might have left someone behind to keep tabs on everything. But the 4 kids who did attack All Might were Akira. He's got some sort of like light quirk. He likes to make weapons and stuff with it.
Oh.
Then there
You can leave him
is
to me.
Humai. His quirk is super scary, and I think it's probably the one that let them get away. He can turn himself into lightning, like red lightning.
Oh, so like Nemo from Two Piece.
Yes.
Yeah, Nemo from Two Piece. Then there is...
Mhm.
I didn't really catch much. The other 3 called him you. But she had this ability. It let her like super jump or something. We're talking like a 20-foot vertical leap.
Damn.
Oh.
And
She gotta play it.
the last girl was Jumo. Her quirk was pretty weird. I didn't really find out much about it, except that her and Kuwahara during the first couple of days became hair buddies. I don't really know what that means, but
Everybody.
Hey, should we maybe like ask our teacher for like that way it's not true vigilantism as long as our teacher knows?
Stop us.
That way we
Would he
we might
agree
be
with
able to-
this?
honestly,
Possibly.
I don't know much about Mr. Madura. He might, but there's an equal chance he doesn't, and then he just stops you at every turn.
But what if we tell him, like, hypothetically?
It might work. Honestly, Mr. Madura is kind of hard for even me to read.
I think it's fine.
If you guys think he's a good source, I guess I'll trust your instinct. You guys were the ones who, like, threw him off the mat. But
He warned us if we do anything that could be
Illegal.
considered vigilantism, we will go to prison.
oh,
That's true.
well,
Literally like a couple hours ago.
oh,
Yeah.
complicates things.
We will be expelled immediately. But it's fine as long as we don't get caught, right?
Yeah, and I have some experience hacking cameras, so as long as you guys tell me if you do mess something up, I might be able to fix it for you.
Okay.
As long as you guys tell me quick enough.
So, like, do we go after them right now, or?
I couldn't tell you the first place to start looking. I'll probably contact you guys in a few days. I mean, you'll see me in class, but I'll do some investigating over the next couple of days. I just didn't have anyone to work with so far, so you guys are a real saving grace.
That's what heroes do, huh?
Yeah, I guess so.
Has a shit-eating grin.
Cringing hard.
Oh, fuck you.
Shoulder punch. For real.
Ow! My arm!
Come on, man.
I don't work out, man.
I saw, man. We gotta get you to the gym.
You just did half his HP.
Oh, fuck.
God.
Fucking downed me.
Has a negative AC.
Damn.
He takes double damage.
Power of 1.
Man.
Anyway, at least that light weapon creating guy should be fucking a cakewalk for me. I'm like
Oh, because you're
basically
gonna
the
sword.
counter to every light user. Yeah, any light user is fucked when they fight me.
The lightning one too, no?
Lightning, not so much. I can absorb the light of it, but not exactly
The
Ions.
power?
Yeah.
Well,
The
Akira,
electrons.
Akira sort of felt like the leader. He's also the only one I have like a physical description of. They were wearing disguises, and during the fight, I wasn't there, but I watched it on the security cameras. His wig fell off.
Wig.
Yeah, they were all wearing like these cheap like wigs. Yeah, I'm not sure how some of us didn't notice earlier, or maybe some people did. They just didn't say anything.
Wait, hold on. I
So
just
they're
remembered
bald?
something.
Yeah.
During the day, we did that thing on when we did that thing on Saturday. There was another bag that was inside the place where we did the test, and there was a bunch of it was like a duffel bag full of disguises and said for Thursday.
Oh.
I gave it to Principal Nezu, but like, if there's another bag, there might be someone else who's, you know,
Just to
not
pick it up.
who they say they are.
And maybe we won't have to find where they are. They'll come right to us on Thursday.
Wait, why?
It said it was for Thursday, right?
But last
Wouldn't that mean
Thursday.
something-
Okay, but it might have been last Thursday. I don't know.
Yeah.
Because maybe the attack was supposed to happen on Thursday, and then they ended up attacking Wednesday for some reason.
Maybe they got
Do you know if
found
anything
out.
did happen on Thursday?
No, the only thing that happened Thursday was Shinji was asleep the whole time.
Nice.
And that's when he started sleeping in class.
That's when he started?
Well, he slept like every like hour on and off, but that's when he was like out.
It's a funny coincidence.
Maybe that's not Shinji. That's a really big stretch. I'll shut up now.
Who do we think he's the sleeper agent?
The
Oh my
sleeper
god,
agent.
a
Oh,
sleeper agent!
I'd say I'm gonna roll insight on that.
well, I mean, he's not here.
I know, but I'm still rolling to see if we might even have a reason to suspect Shinji. That's a 6.
I mean, it's not like we knew who he was and how he was beforehand.
Yeah, I mean, I'll give you this. The sleep is genuine. He's not pretending to be asleep. I think someone made a medicine check earlier, and so that would have. He is
Oh, yeah, that was me.
actually asleep. Yeah. Well, if you're saying that Principal Nezu has a duffel bag full of disguises, I really don't want to interfere if Yue is doing an investigation, but it'd be really nice to get our hands on that duffel bag.
Should we maybe consider talking to Principal Nezu then?
Didn't you already see what was in it, Jason?
Yeah. I feel like Jason could go ask if there's an update or something.
Yeah.
Because he found it.
And I could even bring up the thing like, hey, so like me and my friends just found out about what happened on Wednesday. You know, and we want to try and help where we can. Like, it can even count towards like our
Community hours.
Our community service hours. Even like we'll do grunt work, do whatever needs done.
All right. When do you think you'll talk to him? I guess.
I would think we'd have to set an appointment. I don't think you can just go see the principal.
Probably not, especially since. Oh, I also need to tell you guys. After Wednesday, UA has some pretty tight security, but they've also hired some. I don't want to call them mercenaries. They've hired some campus police.
Yeah, we thought Nezu had some bodyguards.
Yeah, I think most of them are just sidekicks who are trying to make who are working at UA while their heroes are also here. But it was certainly weird. Okay, you guys can go do club stuff. I'm gonna, check around the roof. Just make sure no one's listening, that sort of thing. But yeah, if you guys have some things you need to be.
Hey, quick question. Not related to this. Do you know if Kuwahara is in any clubs?
Kuwahara spends a lot of his time. I know he doesn't do any clubs, if that's what you're asking. I mean, there are a few people in Class 1D who don't do clubs. Kuwahara is one of them. I know he does stuff outside of school, but I don't really know where he goes. Sorry, I don't really keep close tabs.
All right, thanks.
If you...
Sorry if that's a weird question.
No, yeah, totally. I would check with either... There's two people he likes to hang out with. If you checked with either Kibe or Ida, they might have a good idea.
That sword guy?
Yeah, the traditional clothes guy.
What was his name?
Kibe.
And Ida is...
Oh, she's really into art and stuff. I think when she told us, she was talking about graffiti, but she does her quirk lets her turn stickers into physical objects.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know if
Do
it's
you know
really...
anything about... Do you know anything about Kibe's quirk? Gotta have something to do with that sword.
I don't know. When anyone talks to him, all he says is weird, cringy anime shit.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh no.
What's
So
the
he's a
problem?
weeb.
Oh man.
He just...
He's one of them.
Yeah, I mean, there's not anything wrong with that sort of thing, but it's just sort of it's not really appropriate, especially because it's he's not engaging when we talk to him. It's we talk to him and he's I am an enigma, unknowable like the wind.
Oh my.
Oh no. He's one of those 5chan people.
He's on a Sigma grind sig guy.
God, he's... Oh man.
Is he good with his sword though?
Why do you have to be a weirdo?
I don't really know. He doesn't talk to basically anyone in the class. I think... And he has some interest in Kuwahara, but I don't think they knew each other before coming here.
Now, when you say interest,
Honestly,
I feel like he's probably doing
I don't know.
maybe he's doing
Okay,
some samurai honor thing.
Maybe.
I mean, Yukio, did you get to talk to him at all when you were sitting with him and Kuwahara?
No, I didn't really talk to him much. I was just sort of trying to get the feel of how he was with his, he does the air quote, friends?
Yeah. And you would actually remember, yeah. So basically the two were sort of talking him and talking him down at the same time during lunch.
Yeah. I
But-
think he needs some actual friends. Anyway, you didn't
Yeah.
hear that.
No, yeah. But Kuwahara's the only person I'm not worried about being a spy, but he's just too loose cannon to actually help. I don't want him
Probably depend on him in a fight, though.
Yeah. I just don't want him running through walls.
Being obvious.
Yeah.
Well, that's my
blood.
question.
Yeah. If you guys got
Yeah. Good talk.
All right. Yeah. If
Yeah.
you guys leave, I'm gonna check out the rest of this place. Make sure. I don't know. Maybe the punks left something
You can
behind.
take care of the alcohol and cigarettes, right?
That's ours actually. We want it.
I don't have the best track record with stuff like that, so you can all have it.
I mean, I'll take the alcohol just in case, for a cleaning.
You guys like alcohol?
No,
All right.
it's just
I
for
mean, it kind
cleaning
of depends on what you
wounds.
get.
Listen,
I-
you do not want to
I
be
feel like that's a
campaigning.
different.
Actually, you
Cleaning
might be able
wounds.
to. You could probably dilute it into its actual, like a rubbing alcohol.
Hydrogen peroxide.
Yeah. But yeah, Kenta sort of steps out of the doorway and like starts. If you, yeah, I mean, like if one of you guys wants to add cigarettes and the other one wants to add like a bottle of beer, or we got like a half pack of beer and like a full pack of cigs.
Damn.
Someone can use the beer and make it a Molotov cocktail later.
That's actually what I thought you were gonna say, like turned into a Molotov cocktail. But actually, you would probably see the more medicinal attributes.
Yeah, I was just gonna use it as rubbing alcohol. Let me just put it. You said it was a half pack?
Yes, half pack of beer.
Would any of us even like be able to use a Molotov cocktail?
I mean,
Like none
it's
of
a,
us have fire quirks to really have it be accessible.
well, I mean, it is just a precision check, and it's AOE, so
But we need the fire.
I mean,
just
like the
as-
closest thing that we have to fire in our group is like my lasers.
yeah.
We'll figure it out
That's a
later.
bit iffy.
Yeah, but say I don't think anyone of us really has like AOE abilities aside from maybe Yu-Gi-Oh.
Maybe, but I haven't really experimented with any AOE yet.
Same.
Yeah.
But thank you for letting me know that that is a possibility.
Yeah.
Jason's gonna ask Kenta real quick. Hey, do you know of any places that are like hiring right now? My dad said I have to get a job.
Oh, yeah, there's like, the mall is probably hiring someplace. All right. Well, yeah, I mean, you'll probably be able to find a spot. I know there's a few posters around school that are like hiring posters, so I'd check those out. I think you'll find a lot of them in the general ed or business course, like class areas. That's where I'd go looking at least.
I'll keep that in mind. Thank you.
All right. And he sort of goes to start cleaning around, but like looking around, trying to make sure that like there's no like other people up here after you guys have just had this conversation.
I really
Hope
hope
not, because we really
fun.
just like gotten a huge bite,
First day,
so that would
too.
kind of suck.
And I think we just signed up for gang warfare.
I mean, it was self-defense.
Listen, this is no longer My Hero D&D. This is now Tokyo Revengers D&D.
But with superpowers.
I'm still down.
I don't think we
I
have
mean,
to
yeah, it's cool.
They didn't seem like a super big problem.
No, and they've
I
also
mean, they said they would owe us a favor, so.
yeah. Oh, just a heads
To the
up.
clubs.
You might not. So, you do have the half pack, right? You probably. So here's the thing: you can't carry it out in the open. So I'd either recommend stopping by your dorm first and dropping them in there, like putting it in your backpack.
You guys want to go to the dorm?
I'm probably gonna try to find a club.
Yeah, me too.
Fine, I'll put it in my
I need to
backpack.
get to the mall real quick. Dad said if I don't at least have like 2 applications in, he's gonna cut my funds off. So
Oh shit.
Tough luck.
All right. So let's do it like this, because it'll so you'll pass the dorms to get to the like campus. So that'll be where all the clubs are. So if you guys, you can probably stop by the dorms, drop anything you off, especially like your book bags, that way you're just not carrying them around to all your clubs. And then you could do clubs and then mall or something else.
Like a shred.
Okay.
Oh wow.
I did actually put all you guys.
Oh.
Oh, you poor sod.
You put Riku's dorm?
Yeah, these are all these are all the normal dorms that UA has.
Let's go.
I mean, which one of these is? I mean, Yukio has an apartment, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I live in an apartment.
Yeah. Yukio, I believe, is top left.
Mhm.
Maymarsh,
Mine's the darkest one.
bottom left.
I think this one's mine.
Yep. Riku is
Jason's
top
Yeah,
right.
this one's Riku's.
Yep.
Yep.
Jason is
Home sweet home.
bottom right. Yeah.
the brightest one.
Just put the beer there on the floor.
No one's gonna question it either. It's like, yep, if I lived here, I would need that too.
Yep.
Your dorm is so run down, Riku.
Hey,
Riku, why do you have nothing in your dorm?
What do you
Why-
mean?
why
This
are
is
you
how they
living
gave
in
it to me.
prison?
They
Hey,
also
whoa,
put
whoa,
you in a
whoa.
crack house, so like,
You didn't decorate at all?
Decorize. It's the first day.
Yeah, we just got here. How do you already have so much stuff?
well, you guys,
Yeah.
technically, you
No,
guys did
I
have
mentioned
Sunday to
Riku.
set stuff up. So,
wait,
Hey,
y'all
hey,
have
hey,
stuff-
money's tight. Money's tight.
this is all the stuff that's. Am I sharing a room with someone then? Because someone left all this there. This is how my room was when I walked in.
um,
I'm
There's
sure
only
you can
one
just
bed.
steal
You got
someone's
stuff
room.
in your room?
You guys are getting paid?
I mean, there is an upside to Rico's room, is that it's so run down that no one comes in to like check it.
Yeah, that's true. It's like
like-
in the
it's like
corner, like
a-
in the very corner of the building.
Yeah, very like
His
top
room
corner.
is like,
It's like Shoji's
yeah,
room.
it's part of the attic.
Yeah.
They've
It's a
run out of
suite.
space.
It's the suite, guys. I got the suite.
Bro's in the janitor closet.
Bro is the janitor.
You guys stop by the. Those of you with dorms will stop by your dorms, drop stuff off, pick stuff up, just for the rest of your day. Maybe get changed into like non-school clothes.
Yeah, I'm just gonna wear that Marshall G.
You know, we'll actually just stay in here for the time being, because next part is clubs. What clubs are
Okay.
you guys thinking about?
I think May is thinking about like cross country or boxing, maybe, if they have that.
Boxing or like cross country?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They do have both, so
Oh.
Can I join both?
yes.
Okay. I think cross country first then.
Yukio would join, or like, if you could find any, either like a martial arts or kendo club.
Same. Riku was about to go to the Kindle Club.
Kendo club? There
Yeah.
is a kendo club.
Yeah.
Got that wooden sword. Always
And
strapped.
Yukio's got ideas.
Alright, so Yukio and Riku are at the kendo
Hmm.
club. I'm not-
Would Kibie be there? Because I mean, he has a sword.
Kibe is actually there.
Oh,
Nice.
Yep,
All
Kibe
part of
is a
the
member of the kendo club, but he's not actually practicing kendo. He's just sitting on the side reading a book.
Oh, are there any other named students here?
Random UA students. Give me a second.
I mean, hey Yukio, you want to go talk to that Kibie guy?
That sounds fucking hilarious. Yeah.
I mean, I see he has a sword. I kind of want to fight him.
Oh, then I'll spectate, I guess.
Well, I mean, we could jump him.
I'll record him kicking your ass. Don't worry.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Act like it's gonna
Can I
go
roll?
either
Can I
way.
roll to antagonize?
Antagonize who?
Everyone.
Just Riku.
Chichiriku.
Come on.
Just
Yeah,
make
roll
him
to counter.
fight the guy.
I mean, I was already planning on it.
Yeah, I'm trying to make it personal now.
Bro's instigating. I mean, can I fight him? Can I just go walk up to him and be like, "Hey, I see you got a
I
sword."
challenge you to a duel. No,
Can I do
you
that,
gotta
like-
speak anime.
No. You know when you're like holding a cup or something and you like nod and you lift the cup. Can I do that with my sword?
Yeah, I mean, so like you come in, you get yourself introduced to like the head of the club who like signs you up for like an email list or whatever, and then you're like, he like gives you the rundown of all the equipment. If you are familiar, he doesn't give you the rundown. He basically is like, hey, here's the stuff, here's your stuff. The school supplies all of the equipment unless you have your own.
Take my own sword.
Great. But yeah, I mean, if you want to like walk up to Kibe and challenge him,
Yeah. Riku's gonna walk up to him, just stand there for like 10 seconds. And then he's just gonna point his sword at him.
just point the sword. He doesn't respond. He's still reading his book.
Can I poke him with it?
You poke him with it?
Yeah, right in the forehead.
You poke him in the forehead. You poke him in the forehead, and he looks up at you. Like, when you've, like, if you had done this, like, he looks at you like you've done this, like, 1,000 times over and over and over again, but it's just the once. So he gives you, like, a death glare.
Riku's gonna ask, good book or what?
Yeah, it's a good book, but I think it's a little bit above your pay grade.
I mean, I don't even get paid.
Listen, do you want something or not?
Yeah, I wanted to know why you're in this club.
Because I wanted to be surrounded by like-minded individuals.
I'm gonna do a quick glance around. Where?
The club is actually very empty. There's not a whole lot of people.
Yeah.
There's a few kids from other courses. There looks like Kibe is the only one in class 1D that's here.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say, where are they at?
You're such a bother. Just leave me alone.
Make me, bro.
Listen, I'm not gonna waste my time dealing with people who don't understand their place. Leave me alone.
Sounds like you don't got a lot of time.
No, I was busy reading my book. And he tries to go back to reading. If you're gonna let him or not, doesn't really matter.
I'm gonna put my sword in between his book.
Oh, like in the pages?
Yeah.
Is there anything I can do to just make you go away?
Let's spar.
Really? Me?
Yeah. Nah, man, the book.
The book. Okay, yeah, sure. I'll leave the book here. And so he sort of just sets the book down and walks away.
I mean, so I'll pick up the book.
You pick up
I
the
don't
book?
think he picked up the sarcasm.
Nah, for real. I mean, what book is it anyways?
It's just a book of like old traditional. It's actually Chinese poetry.
Oh, I was thinking
The
it'd be
Art
like
of
the Book
War.
of Five Rings.
It looks like it's some amalgamation between like poetry from like soldiers or like generals, and then if you're familiar with it, it's also like it includes excerpts from Sun Tzu, The Art of War. But that's sort of
Fucking
it's in this it's in this blue book with like clouds decorating the cover.
So is he still like in the area?
He just got up and left. He's just walking out of the club.
Nah. Okay. Can I do a surprise round?
Are you gonna hit him?
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna yell his name. I'm expecting him to block it,
All
Gonna
right.
knock him the fuck out.
but I'm gonna like dash at him from the back. You pause,
All right.
Bro's
You're gonna-
becoming a villain.
bro. We're delinquents. Come on.
Yeah, I mean, he also was not being like. Obviously, you were bothering
Come
him
on.
first,
We're
but
in the
he's.
Kendo Club.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if you
There's
want
no good guy here.
if you want to make an attack roll,
Advantage or
dude, it's a surprise round. I just want to see your attack roll.
combat, right? That's a 2d6.
Oh yeah, combat. 6. Yeah, I mean,
Nice.
yeah, you.
Oh wait, I have a +2. That's 8.
Now let me ask you a question. Do you want to take
Mhm.
the attack with surprise, or do you want to like give him ample time to actually respond? Or are you just gonna hit him in the back?
Just gonna hit him in the back.
Just gonna hit him in the back.
He's the one that walked away.
Yeah. It's really his own
Say
fault.
some bullshit.
Yeah.
A very sportsman of him.
Like, you never turn your back on an enemy.
Yeah, no, you just can I ask how you hit him?
I'm imagining like kind of a full from the left to the right, like just hit on his side.
Like just like arm to arm?
Like imagine you're like unsheathing a sword
Oh,
from
yeah.
that angle to his side.
Oh,
Mhm.
from left to right? Yeah, so you swing the
Yeah.
sword
Doing a
and
damn
it
quick
just
draw.
yeah,
Mhm.
you swing the sword, you say his name, but it's not nearly quick enough, and it just sort of you connect with like just under the ribs, and you just sort of he stumbles towards the he like stumbles for a few seconds. Give me a second while I pull up a battle map.
Yukio
Do I
would
roll
just
damage?
Yeah, roll damage.
pull out his
Let's go.
PFP and start recording.
I mean, it's just a 2d6 again. Okay. Crit. Nah, not a crit. Okay.
Oh, man.
Well, I
Oh.
mean, do I add the +2 to combat?
Yes, but you also won't crit on damage rolls.
Oh, you're right. Damn.
Yeah. I mean, you said that and I was like, oh, that'd be. Oh, wait, no, you can't do that.
I mean, I would have crit.
Yeah, you would have crit.
But yeah, that's a 11 damage.
All right. Now, I do have to ask a question.
Mhm.
Just because I want to make sure that I understand this correctly and that, just so I can get the ACs right. Did you put on like the kendo outfit, or are you in your school outfit?
Yeah. No, I'm wearing my martial artist G.
Yeah, so he is also in his. He actually did change his outfit. Well, he didn't really change it. He just all right. So he is wearing his. And I mean, yeah. So he was moving sort of towards the entrance, just because he wanted to walk away. And then we have. So who's here? Riku, I know, is going in for the strike. And then
Yukio is in the background recording
all right.
with his PFP.
Okay, you gotta get
Just
you gotta
shouting
get
World Star.
I am like sitting down on the bench on the wall.
It's the worldwide.
World Star.
Oh, this is gonna get so many likes on BooTube.
YouTube. All right.
Boom.
Yeah, you go in for the first hit. It connects. With his side, he sort of stumbles a little bit out of the way, and he very sharply turns.
Dude, I yelled out your name. What happened?
And he just sort of like pulls the kendo sword from like it was sort of like it's not actually a kendo sword, it's like a model wooden katana.
Oh.
It's a little bit sturdier than one. It looks like more like a training sword. So it's not gonna like break if it hits you or anything. But it'll leave a bruise. All right. And what was the damage on the first attack?
9. Yeah. 9
9?
plus 2.
11?
11.
Yeah, all right. 11 damage. All right. Could you roll speed for me?
Yeah, hold on. Just flat.
Yeah, so this will be initiative.
8.
8. All right. Yes. All right. Yeah, you're first again. If he draws his sword. If you want to hit him
Issue, buddy. I'm about to hit him again.
hit him again.
That's 11. That's a crit.
11 as a crit.
Yep.
All right.
What is that, double damage?
Yes, it will be double damage.
Oh.
22.
24.
24.
22?
Oh, yeah.
Plus 2.
Yeah, 22, 24. Now, I will tell you something.
Yeah.
He does specialize in sword combat, so he does get a parry as a part of his reaction.
A parry, a crit? Okay.
Well, it only reduces the damage.
Fine. He needs it.
Yeah. Here we go.
I think I'm
Ooh.
witnessing an assault.
Yeah.
No. We're just sparring.
So you just said 24 damage?
Yeah.
He blocks 15 of it.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, you get him, it's like, this thing would have knocked him down if he had been a second slower.
Okay.
So 24 minus 15, 9. So you've done 20 damage to him. He is not looking happy. He is on like... the Kendo outfits do like, they have like a sort of pseudo damage reduction, so even if you hit him like really, really hard, it won't like knock him unconscious, but it will like... Once his hit points get to 0, it'll technically be considered the end of combat.
Okay.
And I don't know, how much does your gi get you armor class wise?
Just plus 2, so I'm at a 7.
7? Alright. He's gonna go in for his swing. Yeah, okay. And... Ooh. It's not a crit. Oh, it's one short of a crit.
Oh. Can I try to block?
If you want to try and mirror him,
Yeah, I'm gonna try to copy him.
gonna try and copy him. All right, go for it.
What would that be?
For him, I used a he gets a. So he got 3d6 for his parry. But I'm trying to figure out what to give you because you don't actually have it as an ability.
Nah. I mean, could I just another combat check?
Yeah, I mean, if you want to roll combat.
Like a flat or what?
Actually, roll combat, but instead of, because his combat's a 3, so I don't want you guys to have roll your combat, but instead of d6s, use d4s. That seems fair.
Okay.
7. All right.
Do I add my bonus?
Yes, you will add your bonus.
That's a 9.
9. Okay, so you'll nullify 9 of this damage.
Cool.
Ooh, man, yeah. So he goes for another swing, and you block most of it. You get 3 damage.
Okay.
But then, so it seems like he's sort of figured out, and then he's just gonna, since you've used your reaction, he's just gonna start sort of circle around back to the other side of the mat. Just trying to like get back into a good defensive stance.
Okay. So it's my turn?
Yeah, it's your turn. Well,
I
unless
wanna.
Yukio wants to do anything.
Oh, that's true.
Still recording.
Just recording.
I wanna move towards him,
Yeah.
but before I attack, I wanna ask him, like in between, interchanging hits. Do you know anything about last Thursday? And then I'm gonna roll my combat.
All right, go.
That's an 8.
Oh, it's just short of his roll. It's just short of his AC.
Yeah.
He like you like hit him, but you hit like a good solid piece of the armor, and it just does not work.
Hmm.
All right.
Does he answer the question though?
You do sort of surprise him, so you slip under his guard, and like his eyes get wide with like recognition. But that's what lets you slip under his guard, because you just caught off guard by the question, but you sort of waste the shot.
Damn.
He very quickly like retaliates. He just brings his sword up and just sort of tries to bring it down on your hand.
Oh, whoa, on my hand.
Yeah, he's trying to get you to drop the sword.
The sword?
Yeah. 14 hits, right?
Uh, actually, no.
No?
Yeah, it does.
I
No,
mean,
yeah.
you could try and dodge, or you
Parry?
could try and like, I mean, yeah, you could try and parry again.
I'm gonna try to parry. That's a 4.
All right, let me get his. Oh, that's an extra dice. One. There we go. You got a 4?
Yeah.
You take
Got 2 1s and then plus 2.
you take 1 damage as he
That's
rolls.
cool.
He rolled a critical, like the lowest you could roll on his damage.
Damn.
So, yeah, he hits you,
Okay.
but it is not hard.
Caught him off guard.
Yeah.
Oh. So he's just not gonna respond.
Yeah, he doesn't respond. He hits you, so his eyes get wide. He hits you, and then he like growls because he wanted to hit you harder, but you got into his
Oh,
head.
bro started growling. Okay. That's a 10. That's actually a crit. Okay.
Yeah. Wait, 10?
Just start roasting him.
Yeah, because it lowers it by 2. Because my
Oh,
2d6, that's 12, lowers it by 2, so 10. My class ability, the black belt.
oh, yeah.
Remember that double
Is it?
damage.
No, I realized I don't have black belt pulled up. I don't have the PDF pulled up for some reason. Normally I do. I forgot. Oopsies. Continue.
That's 5, 10, that's 10. 10 damage.
10 damage.
And 3 plus 2 is 5, 5 times 2, 10.
All right, he's gonna try and go for a parry.
Okay.
Oh, there's a reason I should have had the PDF open.
Yeah?
Yeah, just it's nothing. Yeah. Okay. He's gonna go for a parry. Do. Don't worry, this will all be cut out. I'll look perfect in the recording.
Nice.
Can't have any of us looking bad.
Yeah.
For real.
All right, you said 9 damage?
10.
Why did
10
Yukio
damage.
disappear from the player list?
He'd still here. He might have lost connection to Owlbear. Yuki, you still here?
No, yeah, he's still there.
All right, great.
I see him on my side.
Odd.
Fuck. Wait, hold
Maybe
on.
my arrow bear is just going wrong.
All right. He goes for the parry. And he parries.
How much?
10 damage exactly.
Oh my gosh.
Crazy.
Yeah. Uh,
So we like
yeah.
we meet in between.
Yeah. So he like you guys like you got the first good hits on him, so he's very low. But now that he's
Mm.
been to like now he's done that anime thing where now that you've gotten him like really low health, he's like impossible to hit.
Damn it. But we're like interlocked then, right?
Yeah,
Kind of.
yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna ask him. I heard some rumors about last Thursday. You don't know anything about that?
You fought me so you could find out about last Thursday, and he's gonna go for another hit.
What?
His quirk is literally anime.
Bro, skip my turn. Okay, no. Yeah.
Right. Did you have anything else you wanted to do on your turn?
Uh, I was gonna move back, but nah, because the
No.
cutscene, you know.
No, I mean if you want to move back, he'll just pursue you.
Nah. Part of the plot.
Yeah.
Lack of opportunity to step back.
That's true.
All right. 15?
Hmm?
15 hit?
Yeah.
All
It's
right.
your birthday.
Yeah, I mean, he's not, he's a lot stronger than he looks. He's sort of, from a distance, he looks like he's a little bit spindly.
Mm.
But you realize now that's probably just like, he's probably a little bit more like muscular, probably more built like a runner than like a bodybuilder. But
Okay.
yeah, he's gonna go for damage. If you want to try and parry or anything else.
I do.
All right, go.
It's a 5.
5. All right. In that case, you take 4 damage. As he sort of he, he gets like a wide arc in, just as you do sort of retreat back to get a good parry, but it just pushes past the training sword just a little bit. Uh, but he does have an ability that lets him attack an extra time when he's below half health, and since you've put him
Mhm.
almost at the end of his wit, he does get a second attack.
Oh
Holy
my.
shit. His
Oh
quirk is
my
acts as
god.
his protagonist. Holy fuck.
That's a broken ass quirk.
No, it's
Considering we're in an anime
Oh my.
role playing game.
yeah,
I am now the protagonist. Get wrecked.
My gosh.
yeah. He actually
Wait,
takes
does
the POV.
reactions? Does
Yeah,
reactions? Is it based off of how many speed you have?
it is based off speed.
So do I have 2 reactions? Because I have 2 speed.
Um, this is like a rules. So for now, I'll say
I'm a,
yes. We'll
uh,
probably need to decide this going forward. I don't know off the top of my head because I want to say you have enough reactions like for like an entire round of combat, but there's only 2 you guys in this combat, so it seems unfair to deny you that reaction, if that makes sense.
I mean, it's fine if I don't. I'll
No,
just take
I'm
the
gonna give
hit.
it to you now. I'll just have to
Go,
check the
let's go, let's
rules
go.
later. Rule
Okay,
cool.
thank you. That's a 9.
9.
Mm-hmm.
And you perfectly block his second strike.
He's not gonna respond to the question.
No, he seems upset that you've decided to fight him because you wanted to find out what was going on Thursday.
I mean, just gonna go for another hit, I guess. Well, is that the end of his turn?
Yeah, that's the end of his turn. It also seems like he's concentrating pretty hard on not like fumbling because he's already pretty low.
Mm,
So he's really just trying not to look stupid.
okay. Gonna go for another hit.
Yeah, right.
That is,
Excuse me.
that's just a crit. Yeah,
Yeah, that's just a
14.
crit. Go.
20.
20?
Yeah, 8 plus 2, 10. It was a crit, so 20.
He does have the possibility to parry this.
Okay, let
Oh,
him parry.
may the parry gods be with you, Kibe. They were not with him. Yeah, so you see, like, you sort of deliver this, like, heavy thrust into his chest, and he blocks almost all of it.
Damn.
But the little damage that sneaks by is just enough to, like, knock him on his ass.
So he's on the ground.
Yeah, he's on the ground. He sort of
I'm
drops
gonna
his sword to the side, and he just groans.
throw the book at him.
Throw the book at him.
Yeah. But I think you forgot this.
What's your problem?
Don't have one anymore.
Great, leave me alone then.
But you're not gonna answer the question, bro. Like for real, bro.
I was with everybody else on Thursday.
Where would that be? I wasn't there. You might reminded me again.
I was at school at the normal time. Let me pull up the schedule for Wednesday just so I can check. Wednesday when the thing happened, we were all in PE.
PE.
Yeah,
So it was early in the day.
Yeah.
yeah, well, yeah, sure. Listen, I don't know why you care so much about those traitors. Drop it. Like,
I'm just
drop.
a curious little cat, man.
Yeah, well, don't bother me about it. And he sort of
Eh,
stands up,
yeah.
grabs the book, and marches out. If you want to make an insight check on him, now would be the time to do
Yeah.
it.
What
Also,
the
before
fuck
he
is my
leaves, can I
insight?
say? Before he leaves, can I say you're pretty good?
I'm the best. And he sort of just slams the door behind him.
I don't know about that. Hold on.
I can do that? Yes, continue. Insight.
Yeah, I got a 5. I also have the bonus from watching Barbie, but I don't know if that still counts.
Oh, actually, yeah, that would totally still count. Because it's
Uh,
a aptitude point. So it's just, yeah, if you got,
I got
yeah,
a
so you get
7.
a +2, I think. And you
so I
can,
also got a 7.
yeah, so you can also fill in that bubble and write +2 next to it.
Let's go. Let's go.
So 7, you guys both got 7. So here's the thing.
Okay.
He was where he was supposed to be. He was with everybody else. He was lying about everyone else being there. Like, obviously, the 4 kids who were not doing the thing they were supposed to be weren't there, but there was also another kid who wasn't there.
Ooh. I'm gonna look at Yukio. Give him an eye.
I give him an eye.
I'm gonna return the eye and just head nod.
I head nod as well and squint.
Hmm.
I don't know what kind of conversation we're having.
Oh yeah, me neither. So how was the video, bro?
You definitely kicked his ass. I definitely got the sneak attack in. Very much a
Nice.
bitch move.
Hey, oh, whoa, I shouted his name out. Okay, this sounds like a skill issue that he didn't react fast enough.
But how good was he? Do you think he would have won if he didn't get that sneak attack in?
I mean, I'm pretty good on health so far. You know, I don't feel that bad. Oh, so far we didn't. Well, I mean, I don't think we used quirks. I don't know what his is, but
Maybe his quirk is just he's really good with a sword. In which case, it's kind of dumb quirk.
I mean,
Wait, is he
maybe,
still
but
here?
no, he's gone.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
I mean, if his quirk's being good with a sword, I think I think he needs a new quirk.
A new quirk. I mean, I guess And with this society, there's probably a way to buy quirks at this point.
Guys, we've established
Probably.
his quirk is protagonist. You beat him, now he'll come back stronger.
Oh no.
He's gonna go on a training montage.
No.
Ah, shit. He's gonna get a new form.
Bro's gonna get a new sword.
Yeah.
I mean, it is
Yeah.
what it is.
Alright, do you guys have any
I think
other
we should, like,
business
actually-
at the Kendo Club?
I was gonna
I
actually
mean,
do kendo.
Yeah, is Yuki gonna like join?
Yeah, no, yeah.
Yukio's gonna join. He's gonna learn.
Can I teach you?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Sure. You're
the
pretty good.
Club is milking all members. They need the numbers.
We will
Yeah.
save this club.
For real. Well, let's start practicing. Get a sword.
All right. No. Hold on. Watch this. I'm going to try to make a practice sword out of my pixels.
Ooh.
Like basically like a rod of my pixels.
All right. Like, okay. Yeah, roll control.
Ooh, maybe. 1, 2, 3. Nope, not with advantage. 11.
11?
Yeah.
All right. So, let me ask you another question. How many points of stamina are you putting into this?
I'm going to try to use as little as possible, but I'm fine with it being a lot, given that it's my first time trying this.
No. How many points is Yukio gonna put into this? How many points?
You put in about maybe 5.
5 stamina points?
All right, screw it. 10.
10 stamina points?
Can I cheer him on?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you sort of watch resembles a sword in the same way that a cardboard like you know when you get like those long like the wrapping paper things, except it's a
Mhm.
cube. It's like a very long thin cube. It fits well in your
It
hand.
looks like a Minecraft sword.
Yeah, it's really basically just a very like long narrow pixel. But yeah, I mean it has the weight's a little weird on it. It doesn't have the weight of like an actual sword because it's, you know, light. So and it behaves a little differently than you might expect another sword to. But yeah, it sort of behaves like you can swing it around. I was asking stamina points because I wanted to know how many hit points to give it. It did not need a whole lot. You could have maybe put in like you swing this like thing into one of the dummies, and like depending on how much stamina you put in, it could have been like either very brittle or very like stable. This is very, very stable. You could probably have made it a little bit more stable if you had done this a few more times.
Right now I'm trying to train my body and my quirk.
Change me, you know what you want. All I ever did was love, and it wasn't good enough. We are trying to make this garden for 2, but you had brought the cold, and the roses never bloom.